You to this presentation of Major League Baseball. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. The Tigers have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. Aaron Civale gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now at the plate, Cam Gibson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A wave and a miss made him reach. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and quickly there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Onto the home run porch and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. Home run number 9 on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
To the plate now, Harold Castro. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes to Shields, to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Now batting, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Delino.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Tigers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Batting center,
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Puig coming on. Oh, and he botches it.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And this will be fouled away. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. To Shields at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Franmil Reyes becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count the pitch.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1 and 2. Fouled away. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2 and 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Second inning set to go. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to center field. The Shields is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Austin Romine. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Our score remains. Last half of the second set to go. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Back on it is the left fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Delino DeShields stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left. Coming in for his first at-bat, Jonathan Schoop. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back.
So stepping in, Cam Gibson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Now back, the center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now back, the right fielder, Yasiel.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
To second for one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fastball called for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip. In there, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Franmil Reyes waits on deck. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1 to count. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Miguel Cabrera.
High pop-up. Ramirez has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Castro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on
Plate now, Jeimer Candelario. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, digging for 2, but that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Now batting. Shortstop. Niko Goodrum.
Standing in now, Niko Goodrum. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's in there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Carlos Santana becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Popped high in the air. Candelario is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Digging in, Sandy Leon. First time up, he went down looking. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Tribe. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Cam.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Ready once again, Cam Gibson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next up for Detroit, Cameron Maybin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is DeShields. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Delino DeShields. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Cesar.
Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Miguel Cabrera.
This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Harold Castro. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Oh, man, that's a scary one for an infielder. I'm sure he would have loved to make that play, but I think he's still got to be happy just to have all of his teeth.
So now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Ready now, Austin Romine. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hernandez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. And another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
The set and the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The men on third with 2 down. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And a throw over to third, and he'll dive back in. The 1-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Slow roller down the third baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the lead is now 7-2.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Next to the Tigers, the center fielder, Cameron.
In now, Cameron Maybin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line drive, base hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And you see there, he's currently in 2nd place on the Tigers in that category. In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far, and he's back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner's going. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Putback goes to Shields. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Tigers ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ballgame. Standing in, Domingo Santana. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now Carlos Santana.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back, the designated hitter, Oscar.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off. From the belt, the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. C.J. Cron is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 42, C.J. Cron.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Stepping in now, Harold Castro. Belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Hunter Wood enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 42, Hunter Wood.
At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back, catcher, Austin Romine.
Into the box, Austin Romine. Strike taken. The throw is in time from Leon, who delivered a strike to the bag.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. And there he goes towards second. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Dominic Leon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. In now, Cameron Maybin. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now playing first base.
Last half of the 7th here, so digging in now, Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Victor Reyes is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 42, Victor Reyes.
Jordy Mercer is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 42, Jordy.
A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ready with the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gibson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Indians leave one. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tigers are shut down there. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Buck Farmer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Buck Farmer.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Reyes patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Indians. Now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Reyes is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Austin Romine. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined back over second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Into the box now, Niko Goodrum. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
On the move again from first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Now both runners on the move. This is skied into short left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Detroit is out in front 11-2. Joe Jimenez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 42, Joe Jimenez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Liner towards second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Tigers posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Michael Fulmer notches his 3rd win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac.